MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, expect to see a ton of sliders in this one. That's his out pitch. He's got great movement, and that's his go-to anytime he's in trouble.
To first. Morrison's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Into the box, Seth Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Archer's ready. First pitch on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Forsythe is there on to first, and there are two down. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, Matty. Evan Longoria has always been a reliable third baseman. That's his natural position. He's won multiple Gold Glove awards in his career. You can always count on him to make the difficult stops. He still has a great arm, too.
Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Kurt Casale comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he is in there.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Nelson Cruz will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Designated hitter.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, in terms of our haberdashery out there, hard to believe that someone would have ever green-lighted that jersey. Oh, boy, that's a little tough on the eyes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Eric, you might disagree with this, being the guy that has more career L.A. Dodger home runs than any other player. But in my book, there's no such thing as a cheap home run. He gets just enough of this one to clear the wall in right field, right off the base of the foul pole down there. He'll take it, and that's the way I used to hit him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Leonis Martin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, foul. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, Nick Franklin.
Striding into the box, Nick Franklin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting 8th,
Alexi Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Martin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mike Zunino is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Mike Zunino.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But, folks, words cannot describe how badly he got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder
Nori Aoki will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Morrison is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, there is Seager. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
now batting, second baseman, Logan
Forsythe in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. And that's the third out. Seth Smith is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 7, Seth Smith.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second is Cano, headed for third. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get in there safely. Nelson Cruz will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Dickerson. And the inning is over. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at this check swing here in show motion. From this speed, it almost always looks like the guy goes around. Here, it looked like a good call down there at third base. I think that bat did break the plane, and that is a strike.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. High in the air and deep to left center field. Martin going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. The home run estimated at 414 feet officially. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Little chopper back his way. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Nick Franklin will swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tap fouled at home plate. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Popped high in the air. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Rays on the home. Adam Lind heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Dana Eveland will come in and pitch now.
For the Rays, number 51, Dana Eveland.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Mike Zunino stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier stands in. Into the game now to try to keep this one tied. It's the switch pitching Pat Venditti.
Pat Venditti.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin moves over. He's got it 1 away. Alexi Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder
Steven Souza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. Seager has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Down in order go the Rays. We played 5 full, tied. Ketel Marte will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Brad Boxberger will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Brad Boxberger.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Nori Aoki will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run here for Nori Aoki as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, it's been a game of solo home runs so far. That's 3 of them now, and they get their 2nd one right here to move them out in front.
Here's Seth Smith now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mariners. Logan Forsythe will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting them 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
And he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Kurt Casale stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Aoki on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Logan Morrison stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Cano onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to
Our final line
theshownation.com.
score tonight.